This is Terry Kurtz On-Line reporting on Victor Valley, High Desert, and Mojave River Valley events, activities, entertainment, sports, and history.
I guess this is New Year, New
We
Look.
hear good news regarding local economic development as Joseph W. Brady begins the new year with a slightly new look.
Well, Terry, this is real gray. This is real brown. As Deb says, Joe, you don't get gray, you give gray. I think my mom said that. No, just during Christmas, I was lazy to kind of shave a couple days. I promised Deb I would take it off, but I told her, I said we'd do a couple filming sessions and kind of laugh. When I got my haircut with Jay Trump recently, I said he said to me, he said, Joe, I wouldn't dye it. He said I'd cut it off. So it wasn't brought on. So yeah, it's you know, Terry, this is gonna be a great year. You know?
Give us some good news.
Great news, okay. Just spoke to John O'Haney, the managing member of Terra Verde, who's developing Tapestry. So I've been out here 32 years. I've been following what was Tapestry, what's called Rancho Las Flores. Fully entitled, 9,633 acre project, 15,633 entitled units. They will be moving dirt, hopefully April 1. 10 million cubic yards of dirt, okay? They will grade 2,104 lots. They will put all the sewer, water, all those connections in. They'll pave the first 500 lots, and then as they go to each 500 group, then they will pave those. They'll have a 22-acre park in the first phase with a community building. They will write a check to the city of Hesperia on or before June 1st for $12 million. That's their participation in the widening of Ranchero Road between I Avenue. So people say to me, where is Tapestry? If you take I Avenue directly to Ranchero Road and you cross it and there's a bunch of dirt, that's where it starts. So they will start somewhere back, they believe, towards I-15, where if you get off on I-15, it's wide and then it narrows down because you got that county pocket. So the county is participating. San Bernardino County Transportation Agency is. Apparently they've gotten a grant. The city of Hesperia is participating, and $12 million comes from the developer. All told, $52 million. They will start by June. It's an 18-month project. It includes raising Ranchero Road over the aqueduct by 5 or 6 feet, and that will all be done. So that's really exciting. This is going to reshape, I think, housing on up here. You're going to be able to go from that project to Rancho Cucamonga in 25 minutes. So you're going to have this community that is well thought. I mean, double purple pipe for waste and things like that. Solar on all the houses, low flow landscaping. They believe that they will have the model complex open by Super Bowl 2023. Okay, so that tells you that is only 2 years away. So they've got a schedule. They've really thought about it. You're going to hear a whole lot about the Mojave River Valley. Tapestry at the Mojave River Valley. It's going to be one of their themes. So John and I are going to be working on hopefully a new economic council up here, or a formation of a group of civic and governmental leaders and leaders from our nonprofits to figure out how we get through where we did with High Desert Survey and where we left off. So John, I'm really proud of you. You're a great addition to the Mojave River Valley, and I think everybody now is looking forward to seeing what Tapestry really looks like.
What else is happening to make the new year a good year?
Covington Capital.
Off I-15 and 395 is where the Modway project has broken ground.
So if you're driving down I-15 and you're just about where 395 connects going southbound, and you look at this 200 acres that has a fence around it, you wonder what all the graders are. That's a fully approved, entitled 232 acre project. 3.2 million square feet of quality industrial, and their first deal is with Modway, and they're grading right now. The Modway building is 1,055,000 square feet. That's exciting. Raising Cane's, fastest food concept in the country. Chicken fingers with all kinds of different seasoning. It's the hottest food concept, and it has been probably for the last 5 years. They're going on the southwest corner of Escondido and Maine. You got Chick-fil-A. That's going to be a nice 5,000 square foot plus facility where the Marie Callender's is. You got Dave's Hot Chicken. We're working with them on 2 sites on up here, and hopefully we can get those things nailed down here. So food's going. The speed train is a real deal. So I'm actually getting more calls about that in the last couple months. That is going to start sometime June, October. So we know the contractor very, very well. Green Tree Boulevard. The extension is real. Okay, that is real. So we know of 3 contractors right now. There's probably 10 bidding. They will award bids, I think, sometime by April. I think their bid has to be in by March. There's 400,000 cubic yards of excess dirt that's got to come out of there. One of the contractors, I said to him the other day, so tell me, what does 400,000 cubic yards of dirt look like? He said 33,000 truckloads. 33,000, and I think it's the double deals. So that's going to happen. I mean, that's a real deal. We've got I'm involved with Dr. Nair, with Manamohan Nair and Samir Nair and Raul and their wives. Deb and I are involved in that corner of Green Tree. That's going to be real exciting. We're going to end up with a 2-acre piece on the north side, an acre on the south, and 14 lots. And we're going to be talking to some of the local home builders on up here, because I'd like to team up with one of the home builders and say, listen, we're going to have 14 terrace lots. So they're going to come down from Green Tree East off of Cherry Hill and in that area, and they're going to be terraced. So you're going to be able to take a look out to the south towards Big Bear, and that's going to be pretty cool. Barstow's doing well. The Shops is moving along. There's a new Marriott hotel that's been announced. That's a Fairfield and it's not a Spring Hill. It's a Fairfield combo deal that they're going to do. I think it's a 4-story there off of Mercantile Way. I'm telling you, things are looking good for the high desert. The home builders are actually coming back. They're looking. There's been some transactions that have gone down recently that John over at Mimi Song's office has done, and so I'm feeling really good. I kind of, in a way, wish it kind of slowed down a little bit, so it wasn't, we have to take it all at one time. You either take it or you don't.
Joseph W. Brady's take on the best results of the 2020 election that will benefit us all into 2021 and beyond, the topic of an upcoming online report. Thank you for watching. We hope you'll join us next time around. Terry Kurtz On-Line is brought to you on Victor Valley TV by Down Home Grill, Bid Fast and Last, world-class auctioneers, Midway Home Solutions, the Community Table Restaurant in Victorville's Holiday Inn, and by Valu Quality Truck Bodies. On this episode, we throw back to headline makers in high desert sports history. Prep basketball crosstown rivalry, Tony Singleton's 27 paces Scorpions past Oak Hills. 2019 Sultana girls take their unbeaten league record up against Burroughs. On this date, 2017, Rams Garrett White and Tristan Angelo lead Victor Valley College to victory over Cuyamaca. Hesperia's Tony Singleton slices and dices the Oak Hills defense for 27 points, and the Scorpions roll over the Bulldogs 65-52 in a battle between MRL rivals. The victory, the 44th straight Mojave River League win for the Scorpions. The home team Bulldogs start out strong. Isaiah Hyder outmaneuvers for the rebound, reverses direction, and scores to put Oak Hills ahead 9-2. A third straight Tony Singleton layup, and the Scorpions take the lead 10-9. The 5'10 Tony Singleton pulls down the rebound and fires it up court to Blake Goodrow, 12-9, a 10-0 run by the Scorpions. When Isaiah Hyder hits from beyond the arc, the Bulldogs have battled back within 2, 19-17. To Jonathan McCullough, the 6'3 junior gains baseline access and scores. It is 28-20. The 5'8 Isaiah Hyder wins this battle for the rebound to Michael Miller. Augie Lua, top of the key to Isaiah Hyder. The baseline drive shot goes, and Hesperia's lead goes from 8-6. Isaiah Hyder finishes with a team-high 17 this game. In this low-scoring second quarter, Micah Gardner connects from beyond the arc to give the Scorpions their biggest lead, 33-24. Then a 12-point lead on the Jonathan McCullough 3. He will finish with 12. 2 of Blake Goodrow's 12 this game put Hesperia up 39-25, 10 seconds before halftime. Isaiah Hyder is the Bulldogs' specialist at beating an end-of-the-quarter buzzer. His 3 puts the score at 39-28, Scorpions at the intermission. Tony Singleton, the offensive rebound and left-handed drive shot, 8 unanswered points by the Scorpions. The Scorpions go on to outscore the home team Bulldogs 22-13 the final quarter. 65-52 the final score. 2 of the Mojave River League's unbeaten teams in league play, Burroughs ranked 11th in Division III AA, Sultana ranked 9th in 4AA, both entering with 12-5 season records. The Lady Sultans get off to a terribly slow start, falling behind by 16 points in the first quarter. Burroughs opens with an 11-0 run. Sultana's first field goal comes 6 minutes in on the Marisol Lopez drive shot, making it 19-5 with 2 to play in the first quarter. Teresia Sessions' first basket comes 3 minutes into the second quarter, the sophomore standout sitting out most of the first quarter after picking up 2 early fouls. Teresia Sessions recovers her own missed free throw and hits from beyond the arc. Lakin Conway hits the 3, and Sultana is on a 13-7 run. Lakin Conway 16 this game. Sultana comes out strong the third quarter. Marisol Lopez, the first points of the second half on the drive shot. Teresia Sessions zooms past the Burroughs players' acting performance on the flop. 2 of the 5'9 sophomores, team high 19 this game. Lady Sultans against the Burroughs zone defense. Teresia Sessions to Katie Angelopoulos in the quarter, the 3, and Sultana is within 7, 41-34. Katie Angelopoulos pulls up and hits for 2 more, and the Lady Sultans are within 6, 42-36. All 7 of the 5'4 juniors' points coming in the third quarter. Marisol Lopez hands off to Katie Angelopoulos, who hits the final Sultana field goal of the third quarter. The closest the Lady Sultans come the rest of the way is 7 points. Burroughs outscores the home team 17-11 in the fourth quarter to emerge 71-58 winners. Despite the setback, Coach Jennifer Wiedemann's girls substantiate their high ranking, demonstrating tenacity, determination, and the capacity to rally against a highly touted adversary, outscoring the Lady Burroughs 58-55 after trailing early.
One thing the Victor Valley College Rams would like to improve upon is balanced consistency in their scoring attack from start to finish throughout an entire game. The team's standard operating procedure has been for high-scoring players to take turns one game to the next, being the go-to guy. In this case, 2 Rams top scorers took their turns first half, then the second half in the 81-70 victory over Cuyamaca. It was Garrett White the first half, connecting on 6 from three-point range en route to 20 first-half points as VVC built up a 48-27 first-half lead over the visiting Coyotes. Then Tristan Angelo scoring 10 of the team's first 12 points the second half as the Rams went on to hold on and register their 4th win of the season.
Okay.
Victor Valley College enters conference play with a trio of players averaging 13 points a game, and each capable of exploding for 30 to 40-point single-game performances. Joe Rushing's 43-point outburst in a tourney win against Miramar, the top individual game for a Ram so far this season. Tristan Angelo's, the freshman out of DME Academy in Redlands, Angelo's season high is 30 against San Bernardino Valley. Garrett White scored his season high 26 in the win over Cuyamaca.
On this date in high desert sports history, high school hoops rivalries, Sultana Sultans, Oak Hills Bulldogs, 2016, 2017, and 2019 highlights. Victor Valley Jackrabbits, Silverado Hawks, 2014. 2016 freshman Jaden Shackelford leads Bulldogs to MRL win over rival Sultana. Sage Bridges scores 25 in leading Oak Hills past Lady Sultans in 2019. Sultana holds off Oak Hills in 2017 Crosstown Mojave River League grudge match. Victor Valley versus Silverado in overtime 2014.
Oak Hills freshman Jaden Shackelford scores 27 points to lead the Bulldogs past crosstown rivals Sultana. The Mojave River League opener for both schools matches the young Bulldogs, defending MRL champions, against a very experienced Sultana team under first-year coach Brandon Henderson. The rival Sultans start 4 seniors, including returning All-League scoring leader Frank Burtz. The Bulldogs are very young, starting 3 juniors, 1 sophomore, and freshman standout Jaden Shackelford. Only 42, Michael Ulysse was a starter for coach Matt Smith a year ago. Wesley Bird draws a crowd, kicks it out to Frank Burtz, who hits his first attempt from the field, 10-6. Sultans. Burtz enters, averaging 24 points a game. 5 is Shamar Westone. The 5'10 sophomore sizes it up, puts it up, and beats the buzzer with the 3. End of 1, 21-19, Sultana. Sultana appears poised to gain some momentum heading into halftime. Frank Burtz hits the 3 with 2 seconds remaining, and he is fouled. 21 of Frank Burtz's game-high 28 points come in the first half. Frank Burtz completes the 4-point play, 2 seconds to play. Jaden Shackelford takes the inbounds pass and lets it fly straight and true, and the dog pound erupts. The 3-point lead is suddenly back up to 6, 43-37. Jaden Shackelford pulls up and hits from out, 53-45. Jaden Shackelford immediately steals it back, takes it all the way, and nearly lands in the lap of High Desert Hoops video journalist Brian Cotton. When Shackelford completes the 3-point play with the free throw and his 6th point in a 7 seconds time span, the Bulldogs' lead is 11. We see the Bulldogs' defense again make a difference. Shamar Westone with the steal and the basket. And Oak Hills will put this one away, going away 80-67.
Sage Bridges scores 25 to lead Oak Hills to a 14-point win over Sultana. This contest, a key Mojave River League matchup between the 6-time defending champion Lady Bulldogs and an upstart Lady Sultans team enjoying its best season ever. The pairing showcases 2 of the top players in the region, both number 24, both underclassmen. Oak Hills' Sage Bridges is 5'9", a junior. She averages 19 points a game. Lady Sultan, Tyrecia Sessions, also 5'9", a sophomore. 13 points a game. Good defense by the number 24 from both teams. Sage Bridges blocks the shot. Then Tyrecia Sessions with the block at the other end. Both standouts, first team All-Mojave River League last season. A big night for Sage Bridges, the 25 points, 1 shy of her season-high 26, despite sitting out long stretches due to foul trouble. On the win,
it was really big. We worked hard as a team. I had to sit out with 4 fouls. Watching my team struggle, then get back in and pull out the game. We were down by 10 when I was sitting out, so it was a good win.
Oak Hills goes on to win by 14, the final 55-41. Oak Hills is working on a 7th consecutive Mojave River League campaign in which they have not lost a league game. Last year was their 6th straight MRL season without a defeat.
Coach Kelly Hennessy's Lady Bulldogs improved to 4-0 in league. They are 11-8 overall. Coach Jay Harry's Sultans hang on for a 1-point win over Oak Hills, a contest defining high school basketball at its competitive best. Evenly matched teams, crosstown rivals, a league game intensified by implicit playoff implications, a back-and-forth battle with 9 lead changes the first half alone, a come-from-behind victory by the home team that trailed by 5 at halftime. Precision engineering might best describe Jay Harry's offensive scheme of things, high-percentage shots, pressure-packed execution.
What do you think made the difference in this game tonight?
I think just our discipline and our hard work, and I think we outworked them. We made a bunch of mistakes, but our work ethic saved us.
Leading scorer Mario Romero, averaging 16 points a game. This night, 18. It's the final 65-64. Sultana now 2-2 in the Mojave River League, 13-7 overall. Victor Valley's boys and girls get the best of rival Silverado. The Jackrabbits toppling of the Hawks in double overtime, among the most intensely entertaining matchups in the rival game history. A nail-biter it would become, and extremely physical. Players battled for every loose ball, and there were no quick whistles in determining possession. Watch this sequence as time and time again, players aggressively pursue control of the ball. Quick whistle stops did become issues for both coaches, and the patience and tolerance of both would be put to the test. Victor Valley's Matt Denny with pointed instructions. Silverado's Tyrone Brown seeking an explanation on another call he saw from a different perspective. Free throws off technical fouls evened out in a game where every single point would be a factor. The Sleal Ayinalim's first basket is the benefit of the Rabbits' failure to block out 8-2 Hawks. Hawks' lead is 10-3 when again the Rabbits don't block out and Mike Bonham gets the putback. Bonham goes on to score 19 on the night. Victor Valley scraps back on Elijah Creighton's drive from the left side, 10-5 Hawks. Creighton will emerge the Rabbits' top scorer with 21. Tasleal Ayinalim's first 3 puts the Hawks up 18-12 at the end of ones. Ayinalim connects again, 32-17. Ayinalim's game-high 27 includes 7 3-pointers. The lead extends to 41-28 at halftime. See if you can discern how quickly Chris Smith gets his baseline shot away on this play. Hawks' lead of 60-55 is cut to 60-57. Hawks get it back, still down 2. Alex Velasquez inbounds to Elise Travis. Renal Griffin blocks the shot attempt. The ball goes right to Mike Bonham. Count the basket, and we are headed to overtime. 75-75 at the end of regulation. Henderson puts the ball in the hands of Alex Velasquez, and the lead is back in the hands of the Hawks, 80-79. Joseph Badia gets it to Elijah Creighton. Jackrabbits lead 81-80 with 45 seconds left in overtime number 1. The Mike Bonham free throw ties it at 81. We go into double overtime. Now under a minute, 89-85 Jackrabbits. Henderson dishes it to Bonham, 89-87. 35 seconds showing on the clock. Now it's Elise Travis, getting it back from Alex Velasquez in the corner. Travis splits 2 defenders and ties it at 89. Joseph Badia approaches midcourt with 7 on the clock. Fires it to Chris Smith, who hits the game winner as time runs out. Smith will explain the Jackrabbits were certain they could wear down the favored Hawks.
Can you describe the whole series of events in that last overtime?
Fight through. We've been working since day one to get this position just in case. We're more conditioned than that team, so we run them off the floor.
Mark this date on your rival team's calendar, January 28. Jackrabbits at Silverado for the DSL title, Round 2.
Terry Kurtz On-Line is brought to you on Victor Valley TV by Down Home Grill, Bid Fast and Last, world-class auctioneers, Midway Home Solutions, the Community Table Restaurant in Victorville's Holiday Inn, and by Valu Quality Truck Bodies. Kevin Lawson laid down the law in the Victor Valley College Rams home opener. The 6'3" freshman guard scored 24 in leading the Rams' upset of 8th-ranked Chaffee, the Foothill Conference defending champions. The visiting Panthers entered the contest ranked 15th in the state, number 8 in Southern California. The Rams won the battle under the boards. Justin Malin with the tip-in. The Rams continually beat the Panthers inside. Lawson ties it at 16 at the midway mark of the first half on the assist from Jeff Barnes. Then it's Malin again on the assist from Lawson. A big part of the board game came from Ernest Van Orsdel, the 6'10" freshman out of Apple Valley. Van Orsdel pulled down 11 rebounds and scored 12 in the process. Chris Fowler with the assist. The Rams did hit from the outside as well. 5 Rams connected from beyond the arc. Lawson here. 6'5" freshman A.J. Mathis out of Hesperia. Mathis again from Fowler. The Rams trailed 32-31 at the half. Silverado grad Jeff Barnes opened the scoring for the Rams the second half, tying the score at 34. Fowler, the Serrano point guard, also had a 3. Fowler is the Rams' assist leader. He had 8 this night, setting up Josiah Jackson for the three-pointer. But the Rams did not try to match the Panthers from long range. Lawson led the attack going to the basket. 17 of the former Barstow Stars' points coming in the second half. Lawson did his part in giving the Rams the rebounding edge too. But his specialty was breaking down the Panthers' defense and displaying an uncanny acrobatic athleticism that was unstoppable. Kevin Lawson goes on to lead the state in scoring in 2012, earning All-State honors.
How's it feel to hit the game-winning shot in a collegiate basketball game?
Oh, I felt amazing. It felt really great to score that point, bring us back.
Tkol Rivera's rebound and putback basket capped a come-from-behind win for VVC against Siracoso. The Lady Rams got off to an extremely slow start against the Coyotes. After Rene Pedroza hit this 3 on the Claudia Meneses assist, it wasn't until Amber Chavez connected on the quick release 3 that the Lady Rams had 6 points on the board, 5 minutes into the game. Antonique Lowe's turnaround jumper brought the Lady Rams within 3, 15-12 at the midway mark in the first half. But by the time Rene Pedroza's shot dropped in, the Coyotes had mounted a 22-14 advantage. The first half was perhaps the lowest percentage shooting display by a Lady Rams team in the Mike Stewart era. That changed in the second half. Tkol Rivera with a confident 3. Ebony Meese underneath on the Bracaria Holden assist. Then Raven Lewis began to really impose her will. Driving to the basket, the fiery sophomore hits from out. And scores on the pass from Chavez. In the process, Lewis is shooting the Lady Rams back into the game. She'll finish with 17-12 in the second stanza. Rene Pedroza's 3 brings the Lady Rams within 2, 45-43, with 3 minutes remaining. It was, fittingly, a Raven Lewis drive shot that knotted the score at 45. Here's the decisive basket. The Lewis shot looks like it'll go, but no, the Heroes' spotlight shines on Tkol Rivera, who puts it back up and in for the team's first lead of the game. Lewis would follow with a breakaway layup for the final 49-45 margin of victory.
Terry Kurtz On-Line is brought to you on Victor Valley TV by Down Home Grill, Bid Fast and Last, World-Class Auctioneers, Midway Home Solutions, the Community Table Restaurant in Victorville's Holiday Inn, and by Valu Quality Truck Bodies.